one of the things that I feel is true, but you've helped me kind of temper that a lot, is that for most moms, there's this you can only be as happy as your unhappiest child
I know.
thing going on. Oh, I've got a daughter job searching right now. And, I think that in the back of my mind, I'm only as happy as she is.
Mhm.
The other two are having a great go of it right now. Like, talk to us about like the reality. This is a reality in life. We can only be as happy as our unhappiest child.
As
How do
your
we get out
least
of that
happy
mode?
child, right? Hmm.
Yeah. How do we get out of that mode?
We get out of that mode because somehow or other we have it in our head that if my child is unhappy, I cannot be happy. But we don't recognize that there were times in our lives where we were equally, if not more, unhappy, and we came out of it. We lose sight of the fact that sometimes we have to go through these rough patches of life because it is in these rough patches of life that the learning and growth happen. And we look back on our own life and see, yes, that's true. So when your children are going through it, remember that, be of support to them, and do what you can to help them grow out of it faster. But don't think that you need to be miserable. And you have to think about it consciously
I have to.
before you can say, it's okay for me to be happy. And here's the other thing, when you're sad because your daughter is sad or your son is sad, you're not helping them.
No.
You're making their burden heavier. Your job is to be so anchored in your feeling of well being that the vibrations you send out pull them into your vortex.
That is really profound right there.
Mhm.
That is our job, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Look, have you
My
ever been, Linda, in the presence of someone who was so angry, so upset that just being in that person's presence put you on edge?
happens all the time.
Right. Now recognize what's happening. We are always sending out vibrations. And this person's vibrations are so strong that they grabbed you by the neck and pulled you into their vortex of turmoil. Your job is to be so firmly anchored in your vortex of calm and peace that you grab them by the throat and pull them into your vortex of peace and serenity. So you have to work all the time to be sure that you are centered, and your being centered is so strong that others feel it and are sucked into it.